I'm a proud Indigenous woman from sunny Queensland, and my tribal belongings are from a small town called Cherbourg. When I come on board with Cushman Wakefield, I knew this was the place where I wanted to be and the culture that I wanted to be a part of.
The culture at Cushman Wakefield is all about collaboration and inclusion, and that means we want a deeper engagement with the Indigenous communities across Australia.
It's really great to see organisations such as Cushman Wakefield proactively taking steps to provide employment, business opportunities for Indigenous Australians.
Our Reconciliation Action Plan is underpinned by the Indigenous Employment Strategy and Indigenous Procurement Policy and sponsorship and engagement activities.
Supporting Indigenous businesses helps provide economic development in our communities, which contributes towards closing the gap and making a meaningful difference.
I'm delighted to see Cushman Wakefield really invest in procurement and employment opportunities for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
At Cushman Wakefield, not only am I, but our leadership team are extremely focused on driving an inclusive platform.
And we believe that creating Indigenous employment opportunities will actually make us a better organisation.
I'm really passionate about employment for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and creating those pathways, empowering our people and creating the leaders of tomorrow.
I came to Cushman Wakefield through a traineeship with AFL Sports Ready. I'm now a facilities coordinator and I'm loving it.
By building relationships with Indigenous Australians, a trust can be built, relations deepened and opportunities created for economic participation.
At Cushman Wakefield, we're doing a lot within the business to close the gap. We're working very closely with our clients to provide opportunities for Indigenous youth. We're refining our employment strategy, and we're also looking at how we can leverage our relationships in Supply Nation.
As an Australian, I'm really passionate about helping to close the gap, and I'm really proud that the company that I'm working for is taking it seriously.
Together, we will close the gap.
Together, we will close the gap.
I personally feel there's a vibe in the country where Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians are actually coming together.
A motto that I live by is that you can't change the wind, but you can redirect the sail.
And that's Australian companies taking a leadership role in helping us close the gap.
Together, we will close the gap.
An important part of being Australian is embracing our Indigenous heritage as part of Australian culture.
I believe that we can inspire people to climb mountains, not so the world can see them, but so they can see the world.
Together, we can close the gap.
Together, we can close the gap.
Together, we can close the gap.